watching KTAL News Now. Here's Brittany DeFran with your Midday News Break.
Welcome to KTAL News Now. I'm Brittany DeFran. Let's jump into your Midday News Break. We're starting off with your Money Matters report as hundreds of millions of dollars are stolen. The U.S. Attorney's Office and Secret Service made an announcement Wednesday in Tyler, Texas, involving a cryptocurrency scheme. So far, 21 people have been charged as they've played a role in this money laundering networks using a cryptocurrency scheme. According to court documents, the networks include those that laundered $300 million stolen from U.S. fraud victims through romance schemes, business email compromises, technical support schemes, and other fraud schemes.
I can't tell you how many sad stories that we hear every day of somebody who's lost every dime to these scams. And most of the time we can't do anything about it because these investigations takes time, manpower, money.
Officials say the number one targeted group for crimes involving money laundering schemes is the older generation. If you fall victim to one of these scams, they urge you to call your bank immediately and report it to the police. Your health matters. And in Washington, Wednesday, Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy holds a hearing to discuss ways to help students manage their mental health. Representatives from Tulane School of Medicine and Xavier University were there to talk about the issues their students face. This includes the hurdles they have to go through trying to get and fill their prescriptions for mental health conditions, which are often controlled substances.
What you're telling me is that best practice is that the high school counselor would then be seeking a HIPAA form release, that she or he could send the information to the college, and the college could just, again, continue that sort of enveloping,
Yes.
we're going to support you.
Correct.
Now, do you have a sense of
And you
how
can
often
be
this-
clear about what you're.
But hang on,
gonna
do you have a sense of how often this best practice is actually implemented?
Very little.
Very little.
And Cassidy is asking Congress to reauthorize the program signed into law back in 2016 in the Mental Health Reform Act. Happy December 1st. Let's take a look at your holiday report. A Shreveport homeowner cancels his annual Christmas light show this year. Owen Holman made an announcement on Facebook, and that happened last week. And since then, it gained more than 600 shares. It looks like it's a beloved tradition in the community, but he says that he made this decision after 3 of his neighbors told him that the light show was an inconvenience, causing heavy traffic and lowering property values. One of our reporters had a chance to speak with him, and he was very accepting of the opinion of his neighbors and wanted to respect their wishes. Meanwhile, the world's most famous and largest Christmas tree is officially lit up. The 82-foot Christmas tree at the Rockefeller Center was lit on Wednesday night. It marks the unofficial start to the holiday season. The tree is a Norway spruce and is dressed with more than 50,000 LED lights on 5 miles of wire, topped with a 900-pound Swarovski crystal star. Once the season ends, the tree will be taken down and milled into lumber that will be donated to Habitat for Humanity. That is such an amazing thing to do. Take that and build a home with it. All right, let's take a look at your question of the day. I'm going to give you a moment to take down this QR code you see right here on your screen. All right, today's question of the day is, when did you start decorating for the holidays? So we want to hear from you. And the answers you can put in is before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, you haven't started yet, or no decorations for you this year. Tell me what you think. I think for me, I can admit I started a little early, definitely before Thanksgiving. I don't know. I had the Christmas itch this year, so I had to do it. But I'm curious to see what you guys think, so tell us here. That's all for now, but don't go anywhere. More to come on your Midday News Break. Welcome back to KTAL News Now. I'm Brittany DeFran. I've got more for your midday news break. Let's get into it. Let's kick things off with a high honor for a local sheriff, as the Webster Parish Sheriff is chosen to serve an important position in the state capitol. Governor John Bel Edwards has appointed Sheriff Jason Parker to the Louisiana Commission of Law Enforcement and Administration of Criminal Justice. Now, this is just one of 3 governor-appointed seats on the commission. Parker says he looks forward to maintaining high standards for local law enforcement certification. And the CDC has released some troubling statistics on gun violence. Last year marked the highest number of gun-related deaths in the United States in nearly 40 years. Research shows more than 47,000 people died last year due to a firearm. This is a 20% jump from 2019 to 2021. The rate of gun-related homicides and suicides both went up by 8%. Experts say the rise during the pandemic is linked to disruption of normal work and home life and higher gun sales as well. I know we kind of remember that time when, shelves in gun stores were emptied, cleared off, as a lot of people were going out and buying gun sales. So yeah, those numbers are just hard to see. Now, in your Safety Matters report, as cooler temperatures approach, it's important to make sure that your fireplace and chimney are inspected. The Chimney Institute of America is urging homeowners to get their chimneys inspected and cleaned at least once a year. Local chimney inspector Kevin Russell says not keeping up with your chimney maintenance has the potential to cause a fire, and nobody wants that. But in addition to preventing a house fire, getting your fireplace cleaned can also keep harmful chemicals out of your home, like carbon monoxide.
The byproducts of combustion are smoke and creosote, which builds up in the chimney to catch on fire. So the less fuel you have in the system, the less chance you're going to have of it igniting.
Meanwhile, the world's most famous Christmas tree is officially all lit up. The 82-foot-tall Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center was lit on Wednesday night. It marks the unofficial start to the holiday season. The tree is a Norway spruce and is dressed with more than 50,000 LED lights on 5 miles of wire and topped with a 900-pound Swarovski crystal star. Once the season ends, the tree will be taken down and milled into lumber that will be donated to Habitat for Humanity. That is such a great cause to be able to, donate that and turn it into a house for someone in need. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at your question of the day. I'm going to give you a second to take down this QR code you see right here on your screen. All right, today's question of the day is, when did you start decorating for the holidays? Was it before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving? Have you not started yet? Or are you not doing decorations at all this year? So for me, I kind of did it a little early. Before Thanksgiving for me, I just had the Christmas itch, had to get it out there. But tell me what you guys are thinking here. Answer our question of the day. For more details on these stories, head to ktalnews.com or download our app to receive push notifications. That's all for today. Hope you have a beautiful December 1st.